Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller Prospecting, and it's time for my year in review where we go through all the paydirts I went through for the year and calculate all the numbers and find out if I lost any gold during the year. But first, I need to thank all of my Patreon members, including my two newest ones, Somewhere in Ohio and T's Hobby and Things. It's only because of my Patreon members that I can do so many reviews during the year. So thank you all very much for helping out this channel. And if you want to help out this channel in 2023, you can check me out at patreon.com/Miller Prospecting. And now, let's get to the numbers. In the year 2022, I had my secret shoppers order me 63 bags of Paydirt, which created 40 Paydirt reviews and 8 Paydirt battles. Now, those 63 bags of Paydirt cost $5,714.45, but I did recover 79.335 grams of gold, or 2.55 ounces, and my average ROI was 73.13%, which is a really great ROI. I did not expect it to be that high. I figured mid-60s, maybe low 60s, but did not think I would make that over 70% ROI for all the bags of Paydirt I went through, and not all of them were guaranteed. So I'm pretty surprised with those results and really happy with them as well. Now, out of those 63 bags, I did have some really high ROIs, but I also had some really low ones. So here's the bottom 3 Paydirts I went through in 2022. And that's Pan in a Can Paydirt at 17.96%, Gold Daughters at 11.43%, and Doc's Rocks at 8.40. So 3 really bad ROIs. And I will throw in there, I also had a 0% ROI bag of Paydirt, but that was from Vendetta Prospecting, and it was a hard rock experience, so there was no guaranteed gold. It was just a rock that you broke up. I did find a little bit of gold, but not enough to even weigh that on the scale. So I really didn't count him as a bad Paydirt because I pretty much knew there would be no gold in there. It was just something more for an experience to break up rocks. With that being said, I also had some great ROIs, including my highest ROI of the year from Vendetta Prospecting at 115.49%. I also had a 101.25% ROI from Gold Nugget Sales and a 99.81% ROI from Gold Nugget Sales. My highest ROI for the year, though, was 124.94% from First Creek Treasures, but that one has a disclaimer because I had a lot of issues, or my secret shopper had a lot of issues with that bag of Paydirt being shipped. So a $50 bag turned into a $100 bag. They doubled the amount of gold in it essentially, and that's why I got such a high ROI. But the real question is, how much gold did I miss during the year? Which is why I save all of my tailings from every single bag of Paydirt that I put up for review or battle, so I can test it at the end of the year. And I will run all those tailings through my gold cube, and we're gonna find out just how much gold I missed during this year and those 63 bags of Paydirt. So let's go over to my gold cube, listen to some music, and run all that material through it. All right, finished cleaning out the gold cube, and this is all the concentrates that we got. I'm gonna pan through all this, see if there's any gold in there. Well, I know there's gonna be at least some gold. We just gotta hope not too much. And now you're gonna actually get to listen to some music too. So let's pan this out, listen to some music, and hopefully find just a tiny bit of gold. All right, as you saw from the tailings of those 63 bags of Paydirt, I managed to recover 0.040 grams of gold, which isn't too bad. But if I do the math, yeah, it adds up to 0.00063,492 grams of gold that I missed out of each one of those bags. And my scale doesn't even go that low to record any of that. So I don't think any of my reviews were botched or wrong. Maybe if all that gold was with one bag, and I don't think it was. But in the future, I will try to catch even more gold so next year I don't register that much on my scale. But it was a fun year going through those 63 bags of Paydirt, 40 reviews, 8 battles, and again, I have to thank all of my Patreon members, all of my subscribers who make it possible. So that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. Happy panning. And if you're not already a subscriber, think about hitting that subscribe button below.